Guys, in today's video, we are going to be unboxing a Goodwill mystery bag that we picked up, $7.99. Kind of a mystery, kind of not, honestly. You could see a little bit of the bag, but hey, there's definitely some stuff in here that will 100% be a mystery, so let's go ahead and dive on in, guys, and let's see what we got in here. So $7.99, as you guys see right here. I walked up to the little section where they have all these random bags full of stuff, and I see what looks to be Chun-Li. I see Chun-Li right here. I'm like, okay. Already off the bat, I see her, and then I see a couple other figures. I go, you know what? $7.99 to me is already worth it just seeing like one or two figures in here, because at that point, if you did the math, two figures, you're paying $4 a piece. That's what I'd pay for these, probably at a yard sale or somewhere else. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm definitely going to pick this up. And then I look around a little. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. So, guys, we're going to go ahead and rip this open. And let's take a look and see what is in here. First and foremost, we got this guy right here, which I'm not exactly sure who he is. But he looks like a Marvel Legends. You can tell with that little middle part right there. The WWE figures that have that little bend right there are the Elites. So you can tell it's a good figure. But this appears to be some sort of Legends. I cannot find the year right now. But he does look really familiar to me. So I don't know. But hey, we're already doing pretty good considering we spent next to nothing on this. Let's freaking go. Who do we have here? Goldberg. That definitely looks like Goldberg. Oh my gosh, look at his foot. I think we can just pop that back into place. Let's see. Hopefully, at least. Yeah, I don't think it's messed up. I think that's just probably how it's supposed to be. This is a crazy looking figure. I don't know what line he's from. His head looks kind of funny though, but pretty cool. The years on this stuff, guys, sometimes hard to see. 2019 Mattel. So if Mattel made these, this might be part of like that crossover line where it's like Masters of the Universe and wrestling combined or something like that. That might be what he's from, but we will definitely take a look. There was another one in here that kind of looked like that as well. Is it this one right here? Dude, this Ultimate Maniacs. What? This is sick. The power of the Ultimate Maniacs. Dude, this is awesome. I've never seen this figure before. This looks like an Elite, so I don't think this is like part of that Motu line. But dang, this thing is actually really cool. I might have to throw him up on the shelf somewhere. Definitely all bent up out of shape, but usually you can just pop these guys back. So there we go. Dude, this is so sick. I've never seen this figure before. Dang, man. It's like somebody donated their whole freaking action figure collection. I don't know, guys. What else is in here? Who is this down here? Oh, what's his name? Rhino, maybe? I don't know. I feel like he has a different name besides Rhino, but we're going to call him Rhino for now. This is actually kind of cool, too. Let's see. Disney, Vietnam, Marvel. Okay. It doesn't have the year, but this is kind of cool. Kind of like a little, almost like a miniature like statue or something. It's pretty good quality, though, so that is pretty awesome. Guys, there is more. There's some, like, really big figures in here. Like, what is this? It's like some sort of dinosaur. Hold on. Let's see if we can get this open. Y'all give me a second. Here, y'all look at these toys real quick while I'm ripping the bag open. All right, let's go and dump this stuff out if we can. Dude, it's just raining figures in here. Oh, my gosh. All right, we're going to have to work on this one. This is what happens when you have just one hand, guys, to do the job. All right, let me grab that Chun-Li first and foremost. Oh, no. All right, so we have Chun-Li. I don't think this is from the new figures that just came out. That would be crazy if so, because I have been wanting to pick up more of them. I only have a couple from that toy line. Honestly, though, this looks like she would go hand in hand with those figures. I can't find the year. It says Capcom. Let's see. Hold on. License Playmates? Huh? I don't remember Playmates doing Street Fighter figures. Well, that's sick. The more you know, guys. All right, we got Ultimate Warrior, another Ultimate Warrior, and this appears to be part of that I think Masters of the Universe line. I could be wrong. You guys let me know in the comments. But yeah, the foot has just popped off. We should be able to pop this back on. I don't know if I'll be able to do this on camera. Okay, yeah, I think we got it back on. I'm gonna have to tighten that up a little bit later, but still very, very sick figure. Guys, I think for $8, yeah, all day long. I mean, like I said, I would have spent $8 on maybe just one of these figures, honestly. Like, if I saw this sitting in that bag for $8, I might have picked him up. He's so sick. We got a Rey Mysterio, guys. I keep finding Rey Mysterios. I have 3 now in the collection, and, well, we might have 4. We might be adding another one to the Rey Mysterio collection, guys. I was not planning on picking up more than one of him, but hey, there he is, guys. And let's see what else we got. We have 2 of these like giant, I don't know what these are. They're like just big, colossal freaking figures. I thought maybe they were like from Stranger Things or something at first, because that face looks crazy. But let's see, what is this? Legendary. Okay, Bandai, 2017, 2018. Huh. Dude, that's like a crazy looking figure. I don't know what he's from. I'm gonna have to do some research later. But that is pretty sick. And then this thing is like heavy, dude. Like, I think he might be missing a piece right there. It looks like something was supposed to snap on there. But this is like an actual like heavy figure. So I don't know what he's from. I can't even find a year. But dang, this thing is crazy. Kind of wild to see stuff like this at Goodwill. I feel like most of the time, guys, Goodwill, at least in this area, I don't find cool stuff like this. But there is one Goodwill I've been hitting up more specifically, and for some reason, if you get there at the right time, that one seems to be the one where I find good stuff at. But I don't know, you can find good stuff at all of them. I think it just really depends. Like, if you're there when they're pushing out one of those carts full of stuff, you might get lucky. But yeah, this is actually really, really awesome. This probably goes with, it might go with him, or maybe him, I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, $8 for everything. Not a brag. I just like to let you guys know the prices and the values and stuff like that. And we got, how many figures here? We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We paid basically less than $1 a piece for these. Oh my gosh, what a crazy, crazy little haul. Y'all comment down below. Let me know, would you keep all of these since it was so cheap? Or maybe just keep a couple that you like and then try to sell off the rest or something. I definitely want to hold on to him. Just the colors on this alone are just so freaking sick. I want to do some research on this one. I know I've seen him before. Like that face right there. I just cannot put a name with it, so I'm not exactly sure who he is. But I want to say he's a Marvel Legends figure. This Chun-Li, I want to look more at the toy line now. I had no idea Playmates did Street Fighter figures. But she might be the same scale as I think Jada Toys is doing the current Street Fighter line. So I might honestly just put her up there next to my other Street Fighter figures because she looks to be the same scale as those. So that'll be great. Rey Mysterio, I'll probably add him to the Rey Mysterio collection that I did not know I was going for. So that'll be cool. Goldberg, I like. He's just kind of goofy looking. I'll probably try to sell him off. Ultimate Warrior, I mean, he's cool. I just don't need so many different variants of him. So I'll probably try to sell him off. And then these guys, I'm going to do some more research on them. These guys, I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, we'll find out later on. Anyways, if you made it this far, hit that like button and then also hit subscribe. Guys, we will catch y'all in the next video. Until next time, peace.